Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And we are back with Union Master, and it's time for stage 14 with Successors 5 required. And I have switched up my team. I'm not taking in the Rose clones. If I had a friend unit that was maxed out Rose Zamasu, I might just do that. But I can do this team. This team should do tremendously well right here. I may just switch to this team at a certain point, but for now I'm going to try to use this team. I do feel like the other team is a little bit more accessible to an extent, but I simply do want to try this and see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so turn 1, I have the 10th here, LRs on rotation. So 180,000 million health, 900,000 attack, 800,000 defense, 2.7 million super attack, which is in slot 3. Reduces damage received by 50%. No stunning, no sealing. 59% attack when HP is 40% or less, and gains 5% attack with each attack received up to 30%. Man. My key is abysmal. And I mean abysmal. Okay. See how far we can take this here. It's decent damage. Yep, we're still raising his attack. It's gonna be fully built up at a certain point, right? So a little more than halfway done. With this phase. Of course, Frieza is barely doing any damage when it comes to attacking without building up his passive. Let's see how well he does with 70% damage reduction. 165k. I can't say I'm not impressed. I cannot say I'm not impressed because he was not built up whatsoever. Okay, so we grab those. I have all these S tier keysters, which are going to get a little bit of healing, and of course these int orbs for more healing. Now the reason why I brought in my 55% Vegeta here is because of the int Super Easy Vegeta. He gains an extra 200% attack and defense when there is an ROG category ally on the team. And I'm hoping that this Vegeta can carry his weight, which he's never done before. He's never carried his weight before. It's a struggle getting him to 6 super attacks, and even though I got all those orbs, this is a medium chance of being a super attack. It's so low. The hidden potential system has a higher chance of being a super attack. Wow. So yeah, the int Super Easy Vegeta can and will do a significant amount of damage. Okay, a absolute significant amount of damage. It just remains to be seen how good it will be. Okay. Yet again, I am lacking for key. I do not know why specifically this is occurring. These units do link up rather well with each other. No dodge. The double super attacks, yep. Each super attack is a 2.52 million damage super attack, but also raises his attack by 50% for one turn. So be on the lookout for that. 200 million health in this fight, 900,000 attack, 800,000 defense, 53% damage reduction, 7% chance to dodge all attacks. Cannot be stunned, sealed, or nerfed whatsoever, and gains 20% attack with each turn passed up to 60%. Turn 3, it'll be fully built up. Okay, so far, okay damage. So far, the damage is okay. I wish I would have been able to get an 18 key super with the Goku Vegeta, but he is a little bit of an issue. Just a little bit of an issue. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be regretting this to an extent. I couldn't say why, but I feel like I will be. Let's go ahead and grab these AGIP spheres here. Okay, so no super attack to begin with, which is good. Wow. Just more than doubles the opening salvo out of Frieza. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Nice. So that was an extra 28% damage reduction. So let's see how well he defends here with two supers. He does not whatsoever. A huge letdown there. And there's another super attack here if we would not have killed. Okay, on to the third fight here, and we are already in an untenable position. Let me double check here if I am not reading correctly. Passive skill. First superclass or future saga category ally on the team, depending on who has more. Yes, I should have the 60% chance to dodge. I should have this 80% chance to dodge. This is a Future Saga category ally, right? Let me just double check. Yep, this is a Future Saga category ally. Let's do this. This should drop the tech key spheres there for some healing. And I think I'm gonna use Elise. I am gonna use Elise just in case. Although I probably should have waited until the next turn, next phase. We'll see if that's going to be a problem here. So 210 million health for this first phase of Mini Daimagoku. 900,000 attack, 800,000 defense, and you have got to be kidding me. 80% chance to dodge? Oh no, okay. 2.7 million for the super attack. It is in slot 0. There is no downlanes otherwise. We already cannot nerf whatsoever. 57% damage reduction, gains 15% attack and defense with each turn passed, up to 75% each. Theoretically speaking, I probably could have gotten away with doing... I probably could have gotten away with the... without using the Whis here. I was a little... I jumped the gun a bit. Very nice. See if he can crit. I do not want to finish him this turn, though. Wow. If that was a super tech, would have finished him. Like I said, I do not want to finish him this turn because I want to be able to... get the fusion turn 5. I do want to be able to get the fusion turn 5. So I am a little stuck doing this. Not much I can do about that. Let's get the STR key spheres here. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be able to get a super attack off or not. I do not know if he's going to be able to get a super attack off, and perhaps I could have left him in slot 1 also, because of the Whis being active. Yeah, I should expect Frieza to finish off here. Unless he doesn't crit. He didn't. That's good. That's good. I guess that means I can get a super attack off here. It isn't much. Truth be told, it is not much whatsoever. I am definitely going to use the Whis here. There is no reason not to. I am going to use the Whis here. Which occurs to me... Yep. So... let's do this. We can get 24 key with the Goku and 21 key with Vegeta. So 250 million health, 1.2 million attack, 2 million defense. The super attack raises defense by 30% for 1 turn, can do this twice per turn, and it is a 3.6 million damage super attack. Yes, 2 supers per turn. Dodge them both. That's good. 60% damage reduction, no nerfing whatsoever. Gains 100% attack on the 4th turn from the character's entry turn. And 20% attack and 20% defense with each turn passed up to 100% each. Okay, so we are doing a little bit of damage here. Nice. Getting to stack with this Goku means, should we have to, which I believe we will, should we have to rely on the fusion, he will do a lot more damage. And I do intend to pop out the takoyaki there. We are almost halfway through his health, though. Surprisingly enough. We are. More than halfway through his health. And there was another attack? Okay. Okay, yeah. I do have a Whis active. Does Gogeta here have damage reduction? 40% damage reduction. And for every Keystone obtained, a 5% additional chance to dodge. So, let's do this. Let's do that! Yup! Okay, so this is the most orbs I can get, unfortunately. And you know what? This might actually finish them off. Yup. Just what I like to see. 40.5 million. If I had used the active skill, it would have been so much more. It would have been so much more. Oh, wow. Okay, so I might actually finish right here. I could have used the active skill. Probably should have, because next turn is the fusion anyway. Now, of course, I'm not relying on this Vegeta to finish off. It's only 55%. Which, oddly enough, he did get an additional super already, so that's good. And it's this one that I'm really hoping would do the damage, but apparently not. I don't know why his damage fell through the roof. But he did, anyway. There we go. That is stage 13? 14? Yeah, stage 14, I think. Union Master. 5 successors. 5 required. Here's the team. I could have definitely done that faster, of course. Some well-timed active skills would have assisted in that. I used a rather pedestrian support memory though. Yeah. Just a rather pedestrian support memory there. But other than that, yeah, stage 14. Other than that, that was relatively smooth. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video, folks. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hope to see you all have a great rest of your day and hope to see you all in the next video. Doshin signing off.